Hello everyone, welcome back to Spawned Engine. And I've been working again. Let's see what I've done. Let's not waste time. So, after 3 weeks, well, it should have been done more, but of course there were a few problems as always. But it's not about that, it's about... Yeah, I kind of tried to do the video a lot of times. There were a lot of bugs, so I couldn't do it. Let's just draw simple terrain and I'll show you what I've done. Right now I have done a sprint mode, and that is all. It's very basic. You have spawn points, as you saw before. And I will place all of those right here, and there's a goal point which comes with a command block. So whenever you place a command block, it sets a command line for goal to be true. You can create any amount of command lines as you want with 3 different values. You can use a text value or a number value, so that's about it. So the command block is like a combination of AdventureCraft and Minecraft. The way it goes with Minecraft, you know, it's a block first of all. I mean, it's like AdventureCraft with the script block, but I usually with the script block I use some kind of value to trigger other scripts. So that's exactly what's going on. Whenever goal will be true, it's gonna trigger some other scripts. And the command block in Minecraft, you know, first of all, the name comes from Minecraft. So, and second, you know, you will be able to, you know, do multipliers instead. That's the first thing. And you know, it's easy to modify values that way instead and have a command manager somewhere else as a script, so you will be able to script command manager instead of, you know, trying to do that in actual game, which is pretty ridiculous. You know, sometimes you need a redstone clock or whatever. It's probably not very efficient to have it inside of the game. Rather have some rules outside that, you know, updates with the script. Anyways, as you can see, after every trigger block I placed, trigger blocks are every block that becomes invisible, of course, and gets triggered by the player or whatever else can trigger it. Right now I haven't worked on triggering, but anyways, so I place a wall block underneath every single trigger block, and you can disable this option in special options menu. There are 2 more options. So if I would switch to dirt, there's an option that unlocks all the locks except X-axis for, you know, quick modification. And if I switch back to spawn point, I only want to place 1 spawn point at a time usually, so it doesn't let me draw like dirt. Instead I can only place 1. And also there's a cool feature that I've added, is undo and redo, of course. So I could undo and redo that spawn point that I placed. Basically you can undo 11 options, I think, not 10, but 11. Yeah, I have counted it was 11. The way that script worked, I think it's a cool number anyways. Alright, so I will save the train. I can... wait, there's missing goal. That's a problem. Like, I have placed a goal. What's wrong? Every time you place a command block and there is a sprint game mode, it will set the first command block to to have this line, otherwise it doesn't. So let me try this, maybe. Is it? Yes, I can test it now. That means that I will be able to save it. So let's just run through once and let's try to... So as you can see, I have, wait, did I do it? I didn't do it. Oh yes. So to reach S time, I would have to, get it in 8 seconds. And this is, default times. From 35 to 8 is just default times. So I don't know if I can beat 8 seconds. I really don't think so. But basically you go from F to S, and the way that the game is going to work, you won't be able to get an S immediately. Like in Trackmania, you're able to get the best score immediately because there are no upgrades to the car or whatever. So this is going to be a little bit different. The game is only gonna let you collect Fs at the start, and you will be upgrading your ball from there, and you will be able to see the progress. Basically, you will have to return to the maps and replay them over and over again. And if you don't beat your score, you're gonna lose time, and I will explain that a little bit later. There's not a way to show that yet, and it's very hard to explain. So anyways, that's basic idea of what's going on. You see the times changing if I beat or don't beat the checkpoint. Right now the spawn points are not really checkpoints. You don't really have to check them all, but I'm probably gonna do that. You should have to check them. Anyways, I can save this, I can change times, and I will try to load this. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So, video test. Alright, it takes a little while, and the save feature only works in Unity Engine for now, because it's pretty hard to do, There are a lot of stuff that I have to put into Notepad and decode it. It's pretty nasty stuff to deal with. So I'll skip that thing until I really need that. So I don't think this minigame is going to come out with a save feature. So as I said, it's only in Unity. So if you don't have the source and you're playing a standalone version, you'll probably not be able to save the terrain. But it's not about saving the terrain just yet. Of course, it's gonna be a necessary option if you want to save your world or whatever. If you want to just save your progress. But here it's not that big of a deal. So you can see my best time, you can see my goal. There's gonna be a little bit more stuff going on here, and whenever you complete the level, it's gonna pop up and show what's your progress. Anyways, video test. So it's basically the same, pretty much works the same, and it has all your times saved, right? All my times. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, I beat until 8.7. Of course, this level is probably not gonna be included because it's too simple. And there's gonna be a lot more modes to choose from. So that's that. I will be showing them in the next video. And I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm just curious why the command block didn't work at the start. But that's about it. See you guys next time. And I only have 3 weeks to finish this thing. To a playable mode, at least. So that's that. Yeah, this year is gonna be even more work. 4 times the work than I did the first year, and still 4 times the work that I did second year, because I didn't do a lot of work. Did I? That bastard Gurunext ain't working enough. Alright, let's see how I deal with that. See you guys next time.